as you know, there are some people, and one of them is a correspondent for the Village Voice, who says the basic belief system or the basic tenet of the Church of Scientology is to rid the body of space alien parasites, to clear oneself.
Well, John, does that sound silly to you? I mean, it's unrecognizable to me. To explain.
But if I might talk about the openness of, the works of Scientology,
Sure.
and, looking at Mr. Hubbard's own works, what seems to be, in a sense, curious is, at least according to L. Ron Hubbard's own words, and I quote, "The head of the Galactic Confederation, 76 planets around larger stars visible from here."
I can stop you.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. Okay. I'm familiar with the material. I think what you're... I mean, it's unrecognizable to me. You're talking about. I'm familiar with the material. I think what you're... Anything that's characterized as disconnection or this kind of thing, it's just not true. There isn't any such policy that in the church that's dictating who people should or should not be in communication with. It's
good. You really shouldn't lie, Lynette.
I know.
Well, I kind of knew you were lying.
You did?
Yeah, and there's an easy way to tell, too.
How?
Well, you started to squirm. And when most clowns lie, they usually start squirming, just like you did.
Yeah, we've noticed that too, haven't we, Molly?
Guillaume Sev, Mark Yeager, Mark Ingber, Ray Madoff, Norman Starkey, Wendell Reynolds, and Mike Rinder. By report, and with witnesses on every single occasion, all of them were either slapped, punched, kicked, choked, grabbed by the neck, thrown to the floor, or tackled into furniture by none other than Marty Rathbun. Every single one of them. Okay?
So you
with
just
witnesses.
need to change the names.
So you just have to change the names. Okay? Slapped, punched, kicked, choked, grabbed by the neck, thrown to the floor, or tackled into furniture. Guillaume punched and tackled into furniture. Mark Yeager punched. Mark Ingber tackled into furniture. Ray Madoff punched. Norman Starkey slapped multiple times, punched multiple times, kicked multiple times, thrown to the floor multiple times, and tackled into furniture multiple times. Wendell Reynolds tackled into furniture, and the one person who was attacked more than any of them, and more viciously than any of them, by Marty Rathbun, and more frequently over a longer period of time than by any of them, was Mike Rinder, who was slapped, punched, kicked, choked, grabbed by the neck, thrown to the floor, and tackled into furniture. The primary incident of which was witnessed by Guillaume, Mark, both Marks, Ray,
Norman.
Norman didn't. Norman wasn't there. Wendell Reynolds, and a number of others, and it is the most famous incident. It is an incident that occurred in January of 2004 in the room that you guys keep describing that these meetings occur in the CMOM building, or you guys call it double wide trailers, was an incident where inexplicably, out of nowhere, no forewarning, Marty Rathbun leapt on to Mike Rinder, tackled him to the ground, straddled him at the chest, grabbed him at the throat, choked him while banging his head into the floor, screaming at him, asking him a question repeatedly, to the point that he was turning purple, and requiring him to be peeled off of Mike by 5 grown men, none of whom are shorter than 6 feet tall, some of whom are as much as 6'4". At which point, they pried Marty off of Mike. Mike went outside, and then another gentleman, who also very much would like to talk to you, then just shortly...
They're not independent.
Tom de Vogt has described being personally hit.
If he was personally hit, then why in his 20 years of marriage to his wife did he never say anything to her about it? Why did Mike Rinder, who was married for 35 years, why has his wife made it very clear that never did he come home with any bruises, any marks, nor did he ever mention ever being attacked by Mr. Miscavige, struck, or hit by him? In fact,
shake my bones and I shake them well. When I'm lying, you know you can tell. Liar, liar, pants on fire, hanging from a telephone wire. Squirming, squirming, pants are burning. When I lie, my hips start turning. Well, I wiggle up and I wiggle down. See me twitch, 'cause I'm a fibbing clown. Shake, 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 baby, shake your body higher. Shake, 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 baby, you can tell that I'm a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire, hanging from a telephone wire. Squirming, squirming, pants are burning. When I lie, my hips start turning.
One other picture that seems to be getting a lot of traction, at least on the internet, especially at Golden Era, are the pictures taken near the gates of some of the posts near the fencing. You can see the sign for the Golden Era Productions right there. That's the main gate. And what was gaining a lot of traction, and people are wondering, is the spikes. The spikes facing inward. Why are the spikes facing inward?
It's just how they were installed.
But why did the guard, in that video at least, appear to shove the middle-aged woman who was getting a camera that was on the ground, shove her against the car? Why was that justified? Why was it necessary?
You know, what I saw was I saw her kick him from behind in that video you just showed me when he was kneeling on the ground, and then
with all due respect, sir.
And then also. Of course, you know, she's trespassing herself.
True, she is trespassing, but with all due respect, because I have heard, at least I believe Kathy Frazier also mentioned that she had kicked the guard, but in this frame here, if you take it frame by frame, you actually do see that the woman is walking up, and the guard does a back side sweep and nearly trips the woman.
And she kicks him.
I don't quite see that.
Anyway.
Baby, you can tell that I'm a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire, hanging from a telephone wire. Squirming, squirming, pants are burning. When I lie, my hips start turning. Squirm, squirm, squirm. Squirm, squirm, squirm. Liar, liar, pants on fire, hanging from a telephone wire. Squirming, squirming, pants are burning. When I lie, my hips start turning. Liar, liar, pants on fire, hanging from a telephone wire.
I don't know. I haven't been to a doctor in all that time. Now, maybe I'm just looking. Really, really fortunate. I'm in my late middle age. I'm nearly 50 now. And you start to get older, you know, you start to get a bit more, I assure you, you guys, you start to get a bit more aches and pains and so on and so forth. So maybe I'm completely fortunate.
So you attribute that to Scientology?
Well, I don't know.
You personally attribute to Scientology? You're going
yes, okay. I do, you see.
Can I ask you another question then, right? What will Scientology cure radiation with?
We don't cure anything with anything. What we do is, we can't cure anything.
Scientology is the only specific cure for radiation and atomic bomb burns. L. Ron Hubbard, all about radiation, page 100.
Yeah, but that's him. We don't cure anything. Yeah, but we don't cure anything. That was then.
Would you read that out?
Yeah, I said it then, yeah.
Specific cure for radiation and atomic bomb burns. L. Ron Hubbard, all about radiation, page 109.
There is no cure for that.
He's source.
Yeah, but so what? I don't care.
That's your belief.
No, hang on a second. That's just, hang on a second. If Hubbard says...